Namaste. Today, we, the students of Group 3 of 9C, are going to take you to the home of scenic mountains, the Apple State, the Kulu Valley with the cold winter icy climate, the Himachal Pradesh. A land is represented by the people who are living there, a state which is well known for its handicraft, a state with uncountable sport people, a state which is very famous for the tasty red Shimla apple, state with scenic mountain towns. All of these are specialities of the Himachal Pradesh, but an apple will not be tasty if we don't taste it. A mountain will not be beautiful if we don't see it. A handicraft will not be well known for a state if we don't use it. Thus, the Himachal Pradesh is represented by the people through their skill, knowledge, art, and education. The hard work of the people can be seen in the 83.8% of literacy and in the sports. Now, we, the students of Group 3 of 9C, are going to share some legends who are famous for their hard work, iron will, mental toughness, great innate wisdom, and their amazing physical skills. Ruskin Bond by M. Vishnu. Ruskin Bond was born to Aubrey Bond and Edith Clarke on 19th May 1934 in Kasauli, Himachal Pradesh. He lives with his adopted family in Landor, Missouri. Ruskin Bond, a wonderful author, has a nickname called Rusty. He had done his education at Bishop Cotton School, Shimla on 1950. Ruskin Bond had taken the pen as the weapon and had written over 500 short stories, essays, novels, including The Blue Umbrella, Funny Side Up, Rusty, The Boy from the Hills, and had written more than 50 books for children. The extraordinary legend who have written over 500 short stories and more than 50 books for children have been honored by the Indian government and gave Padma Shri in 1999 and Padma Bhushan in 2014 for his contribution to literacy. Ruskin Bond, the Rusty, not only influenced in many through his hands, but spotted my potential and inspired my soul to represent my knowledge through the thoughts and a biography of a blackboard. Some of my thoughts. Love the white, live the dark. Your face is just a reflection of mind and feelings, where the mind is located just above the face and feelings is located just below the face. Mothers are like light in your life. You can't be bright without light. COVID, by the people, for the people. Life is a circle in which we can construct infinite positive vibes. Words from the heart is powerful than the words from the mouth. The Great Kali by Rohan Pandey. The Great Kali, aka Dalip Singh Rana, is an Indian-American professional wrestler, promoter, and actor. He is primarily known for his wrestling career in WWE. Born on 27 August 1972, he completed his education from his hometown. The Great Kali has been one of the most popular names in the professional wrestling history. On January 2nd, 2006, Singh started working for WWE. He was assigned to Deep South Wrestling for training. Singh first appeared on WWE television on April 7, 2006. He attacked The Undertaker during his match with Mark Henry. Kali had his first WWE match on April 21, 2006 against Hunaki. The July of 2006, Kali was removed from a match against The Undertaker because of elevated liver enzymes. On August 4, 2006, he returned to SmackDown. On August 29, 2006, it was reported that Kali would be out of action for several months due to surgery on both knees. In 2007, Singh was feuding with Batista in July before the Great American Bash. The two scheduled for a match on PPV on Sunday, July 22, 2007. However, Edge had to give up the World Heavyweight Championship because of a pectoral injury. Kali had won the championship in a 20-man battle royal at the July 17 tapping of SmackDown. He then went on to defeat his title successfully against Kane and Batista at the Great American Bash. This wrestler, who worked very hard, helped me to know my strongness physically, mentally, socially, and I am also hardworking like him to become a sportsman in India. But my hard work have been reflected in my body and made me a South Zone Coco player, in which I represented the gods of country, the Kerala. Baba Kanchiram by Siddharth. Baba Kanchiram was an Indian poet and activist for independence, born in the state of Himachal Pradesh. At the age of 7, he married Saraswati Devi, who at that time was just 5 years old. He continued his studies in the local village. Soon, he lost both of his parents and at the age of 13, relocated to Lahore in search of work. It was here that he first met many revolutionary activists, including Lala Lajpat Rai, Lala Hardayal, Sardar Ajit Singh, and Maulavi Barkatullah. Kangra Valley was hit by the Kangra earthquake in 1905. Kanchiram took an active part in a team led by Lala Lajpat Rai. Later, in 1911, attended the Delhi Darbar. The turning point for him came in 1919, when the Jallianwala Bagh massacre occurred. While he was in Amritsar after this incident, he returned home to Kangra and started spreading Mahatma Gandhi's message through his poetry and songs in the Pahari languages. He was first arrested on 5th May 1920 and spent the following 2 years in Dharamshala jail along with Lala Lajpat Rai. He was released on 11 November 1922. He was again arrested while reciting self-composed poems at the gathering in Palampur. He was arrested 11 times and spent 9 years in various jails. He continued writing poetry against the British administration in jail. The title Pahari Gandhi was given to him by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru at a rally in Hoshiarpur in 1937. The death sentences handed out to Bhagat Singh, Rajguru and Sukhdev in 1931 had a great impact on him. He vowed to wear black clothes until India achieved its independence. He adhered to his vow until he died on 15th October 1943 and came to be known affectionately as the Sia Post General, which means General in Black. Baba Kanchiram used his poetry to protest against the British Raj. His verses landed him in jail numerous times. An anthology of 500% of his poems, 8 short stories and a novelette covering a number of subjects including metaphysics, mysticism, romance and hardship of farmers in Himachal Pradesh. Some of his poems are Angreez Sarkar ka Dika par Oye Re, the British government is on her last legs. Nike Nike Manua Jo Dukh Barabari, great sorrows of small people. Ujari Kangre Desh Jana, Kangra will be destroyed. Mera Suneha Bukhiyan Nangiyan You, my call to the hungry and poor. He was conferred the title of Bulbul-e-Pahar, Nightingale of the Hills, by Sarojini Naidu, who was herself called the Nightingale of India. Vijay Sharma by Namit S. Vijay Sharma is an Indian painter and art historian known for his expertise in the Pahari school of miniature painting. He was honored by the Government of India in 2012 with the 4th highest Indian civilian award of Padma Shri. Vijay Sharma inspired my soul, which reflected in my mind, which brightened my drawings, and I bet I definitely would become an artist like Vijay Sharma in the future. Some of his paintings. Master Surendra Kumar Thakur by Sri Ram. Sensei Surendra Kumar Thakur is the Chief Instructor cum Technical Director of JGKFI, since 1999. He is the pioneer man behind establishment of Karate Do in Himachal Pradesh in 1981. Sensei S.K. Thakur started his formal training in Goju-Ryu Karate under Sensei Parvesh B. Mistry in 1977 when he was in service in ITBP, Indo-Tibet Border Police. He started his first Goju-Ryu Karate dojo at Shimla on 2nd April 1981. After 30 years of his continuous hard work, now traditional Goju-Ryu Karate has emerged as the leading martial art in the northern part of India. Sensei Thakur firmly asserts his opinions about the art of karate and the practical aspect of different forms of karate. He is of the view that the traditional form of Karate Do is the true Karate Do. A karateka can be a true martial artist only if he thoroughly goes through the practice of kata and endures to understand the underlying explanations, that is bunkai. So, it is not worth to limit the art of karate to another sports item. Karate is very much more than a few scoring techniques in a sports kumite. A karate legend spotted my potential through his power, focus, strength through karate, and I was addicted to him and made my performance best. Thus, this legend made me a good karate black belt. First, it was a dream. Then, I made the dream come true.